Hey everybody, what's good with you? Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette. I appreciate you all so much for coming by. And thank you to everyone who's liked, shared, subscribed recently. I can't thank you guys enough. I really appreciate your support. Today we're going to be doing our very first all signs reading. Yes! April 2020, you guys. What is up? We're going to start with the top of the Zodiac with Aries. Go all the way through and end at Pisces, okay? Normally I like poppers, but in the sake of saving some time here, we're just gonna split the deck, okay? And I hope these messages find you well, my darlings. They are general as always. Stick around for your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign if your sun sign does not correspond, okay? Aries. April 2020, what's coming in for Aries? Thank you, Spirit. Alright, splitting the deck. There. Okay. Coming in, we've got Ace of Swords, the Chariot, the Hermit, and the King of Cups. You guys could be dealing with water sign, particularly a Cancer, but Scorpio or Pisces, not necessarily though, could also be dealing with a Virgo. All right, this is moving on to some sort of truth for you. At this point, you're kind of in hermit mode, obviously, trying to learn some things about yourself, trying to learn how to love another as well. In the midst, okay? You may be hunkered down, but trying to move at the same time, which is funny, right? I feel like you want to move on. This is more of a figurative energy. I feel like you're physically hunkered down, but still within that figurative energy, the moving on, there's this going within, this higher intuition. You're finding out the truth about yourself or about another person. Aries, good for you. Wheel of Fortune here. And the Lovers could also be dealing with a Gemini. Not necessarily. Take it as it resonates. Always take it as it resonates, you guys. But it looks like you've got brand new cycles complete with a soulmate here. It feels like you want to, Aries, move towards somebody in a loving way. You know, emotionally move towards them. Cycles complete here. I feel like you've reached a point of truth for yourself, inner truth about love, about how you love the other, about this entire aspect of hermit mode, your intuition, right? I feel like you're coming into truths, coming into turning that wheel in your favor, loves, right? Could be dealing with a soulmate of sorts here, twin flame energy. I feel like it feels like you're moving on and staying put. So you're moving on, being the Emperor here, Aries energy, staying strong, right? Your energy, Aries energy, your energy, love, staying strong. There you are, right? Staying strong and reaching. 10 of Pentacles here. By the end of the month, I feel a devout happiness coming in for you, feeling very secure and abundant of yourself, and especially of this connection with this person. Recently having found out the truth. Good for you, Aries. Good job. I'm not sure where that truth is going to come from. Could be really a mix of anything, but I feel like the month will unfold to you. The truth will be unfolded to you. Okay, and you're going to come about. That has definitely something to do with a lover, right? So good job. Good shit right there, I think, coming in for you for the month of April. Moving on to Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, obviously. Taurus for April. Alright, gonna split the deck. Thank you for being patient. Thank you very much for sticking around with me. Taurus, what you got coming in? Ooh, 9 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, King of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. Well, it looks like you potentially are dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Taurus, your energy, feeling very devout, feeling very happy of self right now. I feel like you're ready to start something new with somebody or have a reconciliation with somebody here. Finally coming into celebrations. 6 of Cups and the full Aries energy as well. A card of children appeared. You could be a father, mother, or dealing with children in this scenario. I feel like a brand new beginning is afoot for you, darlings. I feel like something abundant of love is coming. Finally, you're able to reconcile here. Something it feels like you've waited a long time for. Queen of Swords here. Maybe finally after having cut something else out, you're able to reap the celebrations of a situation. It feels like potentially for some of you, you could have cut out a connection entirely and now having a brand new abundance and feeling single. I feel like that's only for some of you. For the majority, it feels like a reconciliation of a once strained situation here. Okay, so good job. Good stuff, Taurus. Continuing on, reconnecting with this person. Be careful of those thoughts, loves. 9 of Swords there. Had to pull one more. Careful of your thoughts. Be careful of where you put your energies. Be careful of the worry, the anxiety. Don't create new problems for yourself through your worry. That's what Spirit is saying. Let's give a shuffle. So yes, Taurus, I feel like it's going to be fine during the month of April as long as you watch those thoughts. All right. Going on to Gemini. It's coming in for the month of April for Geminis. I feel like we need one more. Thank you, Spirit. Normally I want to do about 3, but I feel like we need a full-on shuffle. Let's do one of those. We're not going to count any of these turned over cards just because, although we did see the 6 of Swords. All right, let's flip the deck. Gemini, what do you have coming in? 10 of Pentacles for you as well. High Priestess, the Devil, okay, the Magician, and the Page of Swords. Okay, loves, it seems like you may be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn in particular, but not necessarily. It seems like you see something coming. It seems like you see something lurking ahead to come in and take down what you've built. You've built the 10 of Pentacles here. You've built something beautiful, stable. You see it, you know it. It is what it is. You've manifested it, right? And it feels like income's creeping mid-month, potentially, for a lot of you. Something toxic. What is it? Something you want to move away from with the 6 of Swords. 4 of Cups. Take heed of something that you're not noticing at this time. Could potentially be a key. King of Swords, all right? Air energy there, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It feels like something here, you guys, either this is you, right, Gemini, or you're dealing with another air sign, but it feels like something creeping in slowly amongst the midst. Something you're not seeing, something you're going to want to move away from. Need to manifest something better for yourself. Take heed of where you were and keep strong in where you were, because I feel like in comes a creeper of bad news or bad energies to try to take you down from the inside. It could be a spy of sorts, right? Could be a frenemy, something like that. I feel like for some of you, Gemini, just be wary of the toxicity creeping in. Try to keep those eyes open, because you don't want to ignore something here, and you don't want to just run away before you get the lesson, I feel like, for some of you, okay? So take heed of that, and you can remain in your happy state there, Gemini. Okay, just have to heed the warnings. It feels like if you know it's coming, if you see it coming, take note of it. It's don't let your guard down sort of time for some of you, okay? Cancers. Whew. Cancers. What's coming in for Cancers? For the month of April 2020. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, let's split that deck. It's all good. Coming in for Cancers. King of Pentacles again, trying to stay sturdy. Oh, yeah. Whoa, interesting. Trying to stay sturdy of foundations. You too got the Devil and the Magician. You have the King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Devil, and the Magician. Be careful what you're manifesting here, Cancer. Be careful what you're trying to bring in. There was a decision made, or a decision that needs to be made. You're trying to stand strong in some earth-like energies here, potentially feeling at a lack of finances, trying to rebuild, I think. Maybe, I feel like for some of you, be careful of your wording. Be careful of what you're putting your energies into. Empress and the Sun card, air energy, Leo energy. For me, especially right now, I feel like there's a lot vibrating around you, Cancer. Something, literally, you need to nurture your own self-happiness here, and it's a decision you need to make. I feel like for a lot of you, you're making the decision to focus on finances, but for some of you, instead of finances, though you may feel a financial lack, if you manifest, if you attempt to nurture yourself, nurture your happiness, right? Then you can manifest the squashing of the financial problems through good thoughts. You know, the manifestation card, you're the Magician. You have all the power to wield whatever is necessary here. Really needing to nurture your own personal happiness and enlightenment here. Going towards maybe less of the financial, the materialistic, those kinds of things. For some of you, maybe becoming toxic. You might not have anything else to do, it feels like, but nurture yourself, your inner spirit, your being. And that is where, make that decision. And that's where you're going to be able to really come out on top, Cancer, okay? Heed that for the month of April. I almost said February, you guys. Whew. Moving on to Leos. Leos. April 2020. Leo. Ooh. That Magician. Let's do a split. And then some more shuffles. We'll see if those cards pop back out. I don't even want to tell you what they were. Let's just see if they pop back out. Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the month of April 2020. Okay. Split that deck. All right, Leo. Thank you for being patient, loves. The devil's all over the place right now. Ugh. The Star card, Five of Cups, Ten of Swords, Queen of Wands. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, fire sign, or an Aquarius here, loves. Leos. Something toxic in your midst, I feel like making you very sad, going against your wish, going against where you feel stable, where you feel passionate. Okay, something coming to an end that makes you feel very sad. The Lovers, potentially a relationship here. The Lovers and the Three of Swords could be dealing with a Gemini. Also, you guys, not necessarily. Ooh, Leo, really feeling the hurt, the pain. Having a wish really for things to change. the month of April may be very hard for you. You may be feeling it continued from March, but it also may be a brand new thing for you guys. Wishing for something better here. Soulmate energy, twin flame energy, could be very well a devastating breakup here that has you just completely overwhelmed, Leo, in sadness. Be careful. I just want to say this for all the signs. I feel like be careful of your thoughts, because the devil can very well be toxic thoughts over and over, those things that play in our mind. It's very dreadful. When it gets going, it's hard to stop. Take heed. Take breaks on the situation. Okay, take your own steady energy here. You could be dealing with another fire sign. You could be collaborating with them. An outside energy separate from who you've broken apart from, I feel like. Definitely some sort of breakup at this time. I feel judgment and Two of Swords here. You really need to take your own personal accord into account here, Leo. You need to really focus on what's good for you. Come up with a solution that makes you truly happy. Something that follows your personal passions, okay? Try very hard to drive through this pain. Like the steady king or queen you are, right? Drive right through it, because you got this. I feel like you got this. It may take a little time, Leo, but I feel like positive thoughts are very important in coming up with something better for ourselves, right? Creating something better for ourselves. So take note of that during this month, all right, loves? Wishing you the best of luck. Okay, Virgos. Whew. Sorry, guys, my battery died. All right, Virgos. Coming in for Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. For April 2020. Sorry about that, guys. Virgos. Split that deck. Alright, loves. Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands, Four of Swords, Strength card, Leo energy, and Eight of Swords. Could be dealing with a Leo, not necessarily, or a potential air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Also not necessarily. It seems like you're trying to stand strong, get out of some major heavy thoughts here that have kept you bound, trying to find some new passions. Virgo, trying to really, you may have taken a point of rest. That's maybe what you stood strong in. You know, taking this meditation time, you may have had a break away from somebody. But it feels like right now in the month of April, you're living in a very abundant, happy energy. Four of Pentacles, King of Wands, could be taking on the energy of a King of Wands or dealing with a fire sign, right? That Leo. Also could be Aries or Sagittarius. I almost said Sagittario. I almost said Sagittario. Sagittarius, okay? But this is, you may be driving towards something that you've held, like a hope that you've held on to for a long time. I do feel hope in this. I feel like there's this essence of trying to really take heed of where you stand, rest, you know what I mean? Like recuperate. There's a recuperation here. They're feeling very steady of self with it. Finally now staying strong, finally coming out of this Eight of Swords and energy, and potentially could be with a person or just of yourself, driving towards something new and passionate for you, right? Letting go, I feel, of an idea or holding on to an idea that is actually beneficial for me. Take this as it resonates. You could be holding on to an idea that is very beneficial for you. An idea that could make you a lot of money or drive a lot of passion into your life. my friends. But also this could be, Virgo, the energy of you holding on to something that has not been so good for you and now needing to let it go in order to, being strong in that, right? In order to obtain your happiness, okay? Take it how it resonates for you, my darlings. But that's what I got. Yeah, it could be either or. You could be in a situation where you're either or, really. So pick your spot. Okay, you guys. Whew. Whew, good luck, Virgos. I know you're going to pull through that just fine. Libras for the month of April. Libra, month of April. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. A couple more shuffles here. Get them nice and broke up. What's coming in for Libra, please? Oh, see, and I'm not trying to take poppers right now. Spirit, please. All right, Libra. Very different from how I normally do things around here. Okay, let's see what's coming in. Whoop, you. Temperance, Sagittarian energy, 5 of Swords, Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Emperor. So you could be very well dealing with a fire sign, loves, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. We do have the card of Aries and the card of Sagittarius. It feels like you're trying to stay strong and break through a battle here. Find some balance, find some healing. You could be physically healing. You could be trying to stand strong in a connection of love, potentially that you offered somebody passionately. 5 of Wands, Justice card, your energy, darlings, with the Knight of Wands. Trying to balance out your scales, trying to weigh a situation. You have a lot of passion for this person, but at the same time, there's this essence of conflict and battle that keeps arising within the connection. So I feel like you really need to weigh your scales, loves, and make a decision on whether you want to continue offering that cup of love and stand sturdy in this connection and go towards them passionately, or if you want to squash it. It's up to you. Either way, try to find healing, balance within yourself, balance within your personal own healing within yourself and your situation, okay? Because it's really important, Libra, that you really stand strong in who you are at this time and really stand strong of what you really want to offer. Don't try to trick yourself into believing something else just because there's conflict that arises. Rise above the conflict, find the healing, find the balance in the situation, okay? And you will know what you need to give your passions to. If you pay attention to that inner voice that says inside of you, right, then it should be this way, okay? Don't ignore the obvious, for some of you is what I'm hearing. All right, Libra, thank you guys. Okay, so going on a Scorpio. Whew, Scorpio. Month of April. Coming in for a Scorpio, please. Sun, Mars, and Venus. Let's go one more shuffle. Actually, let's do one of these. And then a shuffle. Because I feel like I want to get this deck nice and mixed up. Thank you, Spirit. And we'll split it. Yeah. Okay, what's coming in for Scorpios? 3 of Cups, the Hermit, 5 of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the 9 of Wands. Interesting, you could be, okay, even though you're stuck at home, even though you're feeling a financial lack, Scorpio, you don't ever let your spirits die, is what I'm feeling. You're still willing to offer cups of love. You're not giving up, right? You're not giving up the battle, the personal inner battle, right? You may be very well feeling a financial pinch or a lack, or left out in the cold from somebody. You're still following your intuitions. Even if you're stuck at home with the hermit mode, a hermit card, you're still standing strong of self. Could be dealing, right, with a Virgo, not necessarily though, or a potential other water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Again, not necessarily, take it as it resonates. But I feel like you're not wanting to give up the battle. You may be very well stuck. Knight of Cups, there's your energy. And the Ace of Cups, a lot of water. I feel like you are going to have that brand new beginning. You're going to calm those erratic emotions here. You're going to go back to the beginning of the emotions. Find out where you stand, you guys, and be able to firmly offer what it is that you're able to offer, okay? Because again, you may be feeling at a lack here. But still, Scorpio, good job for you. You're following your intuitions. You're staying, even if you're in hermit mode, you're still celebrating. You're still having good cheer. And it's still, you're keeping up with the good vibes and the happy love that you have, the abundance you have of love in your home, in yourself, with your family. It feels like you're not willing to give up. So good shit for you. Like literally making the best out of a bad situation, or making the best out of a situation that may not have been, that definitely wasn't ideal for you, Scorpio. So good job for the month of April, holding the fuck on. Sagittarius, moving on to you, loves, for the month of April 2020. Let's come in for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Let's give a little. King of Swords did want to pop out, but that was not what we're doing right now. We're giving a shuffle. We'll see if he comes back out. Sagittarius, what do you guys got going on? April 2020. Thank you, Spirit. Splitting that deck. Whew. Sagittarius, King of Wands. There you are, loves. Death card could be dealing with Scorpio. Not necessarily. You have the Six of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Magician. Oh, and the Eight of Swords. Watch those thoughts. Let's watch those thoughts. There's a transformation of a situation. You could be the father, the mother, dealing with children here, trying to keep a balance of children here. The Six and the Six Cups and Swords, right? Thoughts and love. Trying to balance out thoughts and love. Magician. You have all the tools necessary. The only thing in your midst that could cause a problem or an offset would be those thoughts. A transformation is here. The Magician is here. And you're standing very strong in your king-like energies. You don't have to be a male. It could be you as a female borrowing that masculine energy that we all have within us, right? Feeling very fiery right now, feeling very driven to go towards something better for yourself and maybe potentially even for your children at this point. Trying to manifest something better. Eight of Cups, the Chariot, and the Empress. What did I say? Trying to move on. Here with the Chariot could be dealing with a Cancer, not necessarily though. Love, Scorpio, Cancer are very prominent right now here in this reading. Moving on away from something that's been emotional for you. Now nurturing something better or nurturing your children. I feel like, loves, the transformation is afoot, but you need to, again, really, this is like going on everywhere. Really harness those thoughts, keep those thoughts in check, because if you're trying to manifest good things, Sag, it has to be from a place of clear thought, right? You are standing very firm and strong in your king-like energies for the month of April. It's showing that's really wonderful, you guys. All you have to do is really drive towards, I feel, your own personal balance. What you feel is right amongst yourself, with your children, you know, with what you passionately feel you have to nurture at this time. And that will be very beneficial for you, my darlings, okay? Sag, moving on now to Capricorn. Capricorn, what do you got coming in for the month of April 2020? Let's go one more shuffle, please, Spirit. Thank you. Month of April 2020 for Capricorn. Woo! All right. Strength card here, Leo energy, 8 of Swords, Lovers, Gemini energy, 4 of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the 9 of Swords. Okay, loves, could be dealing with a Gemini, a Leo, or a Virgo, but not necessarily. Okay, darlings, you very well could be coming into these energies. Could be dealing with a soulmate here. I say trying to stay strong. I feel like you're both in hermit mode, trying to hang on, but your energy here is plaguing of thought, plaguing of feeling stuck, feeling trapped, feeling bound, anxiety afoot. Anxiety, how are you going to provide for those that you love, those that you care for? Really needing to follow your intuitions here, darlings. Stay strong of where you're at. Page of Cups, 4 of Swords, and the Hierophant. Taurinian energy here. The commitment's there. So you're very committed. You've got good news coming, loves. You may need to back off for a minute. And just, not from the connection that you're feeling, but back off definitely from those negative thoughts. Take a moment, a period of rest. And back off from anything negative in your life that you may be holding on to, Cap. Something maybe that wasn't in your highest good that's causing you these negative thoughts, okay? Try to prevail, go through it. You know the words, come through it. Hierophant here, like the higher knowing is here in both forms, needing to follow one's intuition, and the commitment is there. Commitment is strong. Standing strong. I feel like whatever is plaguing your thoughts, really you should let go of those negative thoughts. Stay strong in positive thoughts. And stay strong knowing that this commitment is committed no matter what. Even if there's a period of not strong finances or not strong thoughts, that you guys are still strong together as a union, it feels. All right, Cap. Thank you, guys. All right, we're going on to Aquarius. We're almost done already. All right, Aquarius. What's coming in for Aquarius for April 2020, please, Spirit? Let's do one of these. Really break it up. Alright, thank you guys for being patient. Thank you for sticking around with me. I hope you're all super, super well. Aquarius. Alright, there it goes. Now it's the shuffling. Oh, cards flying out. Alright, we did have the 3 of Pentacles. Let's give just one more. Alright, split that deck, Aquarius. What do we have coming in for you? Woo. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the Devil, okay, and 4 of Wands. Okay, very well could be dealing with a fire sign here. You got a lot of fire. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Or you could be dealing with a Capricorn, not necessarily, darlings. Trying to really, it seems like you're really wanting to move towards something passionate and new. you're feeling very passionately driven right now. Trying to really juggle your foundations and your passions, maybe giving in to some toxic actions here. This could be Aquarius drinking too much, smoking too much. You may have too much downtime. You may not be able to fulfill your passions, right? You may be amped up here. It feels like 9 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles, reflection card. Okay, so something burdensome potentially coming to an end here for you, but after a very long-awaited battle, Aquarius, I feel like you want to drive towards something new, but there's nothing new to drive towards. You're looking at the what you've grown, you know, what you have, you're reflecting back, and it's like you feel almost like there's nothing there, or there's that there's only pain and burden and in the past, and you really want to go towards something new. Don't get sucked into that devil energy, okay? We all are kind of bound by home, okay? You're feeling the passion, you're feeling the fire. You may be very how do I say that? You may be bitten by like a passionate love bug recently. You know, you may be feeling the burn, if you know what I mean, okay? And maybe feeling a little pent up. No way to really release that energy. And I guess my advice to you guys would be, hold on. My advice would be, the 4 of Wands again. Stick with what you know, loves. I know it's not incredibly passionate for you, but that devil, here it comes again for you guys. That's after I shuffled and split the deck, and these ones come popping out again for you, Aquarius. I feel like don't get stuck into those toxic behaviors. They will affect your foundations. If not now, they will. Mid-April, end of April, somewhere within April, and you really got to be careful, okay? That would be my advice to you, my darlings. Okay. Whew. Pisces, capping it off, loves. Pisces, what's coming in for Pisces? April 2020. You guys. Let's go one more to get a nice good shuffle in. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Whew. I feel like I gotta split up the horde. Give it one of these. Alright. No. We're not taking jumpers right now. Oh, you jerks. Okay. Alright, we did get the Judgment card and the Ace of Cups. Loves. Give a shuffle. Split the deck. Whew. Spirit, what do we have coming in for Pisces for April? Queen of Wands, 7 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, 4 of Swords. Everybody's getting these, guys. It feels like those damn thoughts. You really gotta, everybody's gotta watch those thoughts. They're leaving you feeling like you don't know what else to hold on to. It feels like you need to take a break, take a rest. You're feeling overwhelmed, burdened by what you're having to defend here, Pisces. Could be, nope, I was going to say could be work-related. Well, I guess it could be work-related. 10 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, right? I feel like work is of less concern than it is your home life and your happiness, okay? But right now you may be defending your happiness, defending, you're wavering. You want to feel abundantly happy, but there's this essence of sadness. Could be what's going on in the world, you guys. You could be passionately feeling what everybody else is feeling. Try not to hold on to that, because do your best to break away from it, in fact, because it will literally, Pisces, by the end of April, drag you the fuck down, dude. It'll drag you right down. Don't let it do it. Don't be blinded by your own thoughts. Hold on to your stabilities, as little as they may be, and as scarce as they may be coming. I feel like for some of you, they may be far and few between, and I'm sorry to hear that, but there's everlasting love and happiness and abundance in your home as long as you defend it, okay, and not give in to that sad energy. All right, you guys, I feel like that's really what's key. Foolishly happy. Be foolishly happy, and don't get stuck into that sadness, because it will drag you down. Pull away and meditate. Pull away and gain yourself a kind of a new beginning here. All right, loves, for the month of April. Gosh, I hope that worked out for everybody. Let me know in the comments below how that panned out. And please do share, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I appreciate you guys so much for coming by for my first all signs reading. Again, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign if your sun did not resonate. And until I see you guys next time, have the best April ever. Peace, guys.